From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jameson Taillon is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour with good life on his fastball. Overhand curveball and a straight changeup. The key to him, throwing strikes. If he's throwing strikes early, expect him to go deep into the game, and he can rack up a pile of strikeouts.
And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Hey. 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Three and 2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He hit over .320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
In is Christian Yelich, his batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's 5 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone. Without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Swung on and missed. 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
That is the first baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. In there, now the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Brewers go down quietly, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Ulysses Chacin, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Ulysses Chacin used to be at one time one of the premier power pitchers in the game of baseball. Big arm with good sinking action. 94 to 96 miles an hour. His slider inconsistent at times. If he's throwing it for strikes, it's a swing and miss pitch. The thing with Ulysses Chacin, he needs to throw strikes early to give himself a chance to use that big sweeping breaking ball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Here's Starling Marte. His lifetime numbers against Chacin. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Marte hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. This is back toward the mound, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Two out, nobody on. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Still no score. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Shaw.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Here's Ryan Braun now. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Taillon, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Now batting, Mike Moustakas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Nothing in 2, the pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Settling in now, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Francisco Cervelli.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one. 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Moustakas trying to get there, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
Josh Bell the next to hit. His lifetime numbers against Chacin, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's taken him deep once. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Bell, a 6'4" switch hitter. He's in his third season as a major league player. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Stepping up now, Colin Moran. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it, 2 gone.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Lonnie Chisenhall.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting Lonnie Chisenhall. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Moustakas has it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's 0 for 8. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1. One and 1.
1 strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Line drive to center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Ben Gamble will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Grandal at second. Arcia on at first with nobody out. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. On to the first, but not in time as he beats it out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. First pitch on its way. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 2 out with the man at first. Line towards center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the Pirates 0.
Ladies and
Brandon
gentlemen,
Woodruff,
your
a
attention,
6'4" right-hander, comes
Now
in out of the
pitching for
bullpen to do the
Milwaukee,
pitching.
Number 53, Brandon Woodruff.
Now in the box, Eric Gonzalez. He'll
Leading
get
up
to take his
for the
first
Pirates,
cuts here.
The shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Cabrera, commonly referred to around the game as the Milkman. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
No one out with a runner at second. Two balls and a strike to Melky Cabrera. Popped him up. Arcia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Up next for the Pirates, the second baseman, Adam.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Moustakas. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
So digging in now, Starling Marte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Francisco Liriano, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Francisco Liriano.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Seared down the first baseline. Bell scoops it up, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And Liriano with the tough slider there for strike 1. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. One run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Still 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now another 1-2. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Ryan Braun. 1-0 the count. Into his windup, the 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging here is Braun, and he sends this one on the ground to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. Will go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Cervelli. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Francisco Cervelli.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hard liner toward short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box now, Josh Bell, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The winning run is at first base. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this gets down. And with nobody out, will they push it? Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Into the box, Colin Moran. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Cervelli at third. Bell is at second with nobody out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's the 2-1. Hit in the air to right field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates are going to walk off winners.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one, and sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Pittsburgh took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Francisco Liriano gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game.